Good morning. I'm taking you on a long run with me today. I have 14k planned, but I'll probably do a bit more. I want to make this a final big run and go up to the cable car station. So it would be about like 240, 250 maybe meters of elevation. And now I'm just getting there. About 2.5k in. I'm more or less warmed up by now. And I'm coming up to like halfway until the start of the hill. The hill itself is around like 3k with, as I said, like 240 I think meters of climbing. So it's kind of a long run for running, but it's nice. Close to the port and to the old town of Batumi. I'm trying to take as many shortcuts as I can while still running close to the sea, just because otherwise it's gonna be like maybe 18, close to 20k, but I want to make it a little bit shorter. And I'll maybe run through the city after the downhill, just as a shorter route. But I'll see how I feel. It's getting hotter, but like after the downhill, I'll be maybe a little bit more recovered, and I'll see. This is the closest I get to water, running close to the port. And soon I'm going to turn and go up along the cable car. This is the bottom station behind me, and there goes the cable car. So I'm gonna follow its route, but on the road, and run up there. Now I'm in a bit of a weird part of the town. Very narrow, lots of cars. The bus is catching me, and I have to run on the road. But that's a short section, maybe like half a kilometer. Waiting to cross the second big road, and then I start the climb. I think I can go. So basically I'm running out of the town right now, and I'm gonna start going uphill. It's a very steady gradient, so you can run. I'm gonna try to run like very slowly, maybe mid to high zone 2, zone 3 maybe. But that's pretty much it. Nothing crazy because it's gonna be a long way. It actually goes very nice. I don't remember the actual like weather of each time when I was here, but like I'm running in the shade. That's good. I mean, the sun is coming up and I'm running quite a bit late as usual. It's maybe like around 10 a.m. already, but at least like all the trees are high enough so that like the road is shady. It's nice, and I'm already mid zone 3. I'm not going down. It's not that easy, and I don't want to run any slower. And there's the first time I can see the city from the above. It's not really Batumi, it's already like the suburbs, but it's nice. Here goes the cable car directly up, and now I'm going to take a straight road that without turns goes quite a bit uphill. There's also the most steep section, which is like around 14%. Maybe I'll even walk that one. Okay, I'm walking the steepest section. On the bike it's a tricky one because it goes really straight and you could get a lot of speed, but the tarmac is not that great, so you need to just watch out. And then there's a slight turn at the end, so there might be a car coming up, and yeah, I gotta run again. The road flattened out. I'm almost 7k in, so it should be half of my run, but yeah, it looks like it's going to be more like extra 4 or 5k. Finally, a single flat section of the climb, which actually goes even a little bit downhill, so it's really like a really good breather to just relax a bit, shake the legs, and then go up for the final maybe like 1.5k. I have half a liter of water with me, and I'm almost halfway through this, which I think is fine. I mean, I can drink a little bit more on the uphill, because on the downhill I'm not gonna drink anything. And we're going up again. Now the top feels so close, but it's actually, I think, 4 or 5 more corners to go, so I'll actually going to zigzag a bit to get to the top. A little bit less than a kilometer now, and I'm almost there. Here's the cable car. I just need to run up to the viewpoint. How cool is that, right? Feels like the top of the world. So there's the airport, there I live, and all this way like along the sea, and there I went to go up, and here's the cable car with its restaurant. So actually interesting that I've never actually took the cable car itself. I only ran or cycled up here. And what's also funny, I took my friends up here just walking, and we found out that you cannot actually buy the tickets up here. So if you made the trip up here, you cannot really go down with the cable car. You have to either get a taxi, which would take a long time to arrive, or you need to walk back. And now it's time to go downhill. So far I did 9k, which means it's gonna be 18 in total if I take the same route, which I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do this, maybe I won't do this. I'll have to see. But now I'm gonna take a break from pushing myself up. I'm quite heavy for running, but yeah, of course it's harder on the knees and everything, but at least you don't have to use as much muscle power to push yourself, and you can still take a break. And I keep going down. It's so relaxing to roll down the hill when you have at least some technique for that, so that basically you don't hold yourself down. You can just put one foot in front of the other, and when you don't have to push the pace. Like when you're racing and you have to go very fast downhill, that's a different story, because I have to run actually even faster than you can. Now I'm going a little bit sub 5-minute kilometers. That's like really slow if you go downhill. So I'm back from the hill, running now into the city. It's interesting that the sun actually got away behind the clouds, so it's a little bit cooler. I'm 13 kilometers into the run, so it's around 5 actually, or maybe 6 to go. So yeah, I'm thinking to maybe take the long route, just so that I don't breathe from the exhaust pipes. And yeah, I'm getting quite tired, so just trying to keep the form now. And nothing like not pushing too hard or anything. I'm almost 15k into the run, and this is the first time since the last maybe like 6 weeks at least I feel I'm cooling down over the run. Like I'm not overheating as I usually do every single time. I'm running now like 5:10 per kilometer. So I'm done 17.5k. Going to walk the last like 500 meters to home. Yeah, it was a really nice finish because I actually felt like I'm cooling down. I could run relatively fast compared to the last. Let me know in the comments if you like the running videos as well. Like, should I do them more or just stick to the cycling ones? And subscribe if you like it. And see you later.